I was holding all your secrets like they were mine to keep. I stayed awake to save your nights while you were fast asleep. I gave you love without a shield, no armor, no disguise. I trusted every word you said and paid the highest price. You watched me fall in slow motion and never reached for my hand. You broke me first, then asked why I changed. You taught my heart how to believe, then blame the pain. I was still fighting for us when you already left. Don't say I gave up on you. You broke me first. I tried to be your safe place, your calm, your peace, your home. But every time I needed you, I faced it all alone. You said I asked for too much when I just wanted truth. Funny how you lost yourself, but somehow blamed it on me and you. I bent until I almost disappeared, just to keep you standing tall. You broke me first, then asked why I changed. You taught my heart how to believe, then blame the pain. I was still fighting for us when you already left. Don't say I gave on you. You broke me first. One day you'll feel what I felt, loving someone who won't stay. You'll hear my name in the silence and wish you hadn't walked away. I was real, I was ready, I was all in, no defense. You didn't lose me slowly, you lost me in the end. I didn't leave because I stopped loving you. I left because loving you was killing me. You broke me first, and I stayed too long. Believing in love meant holding on through every wrong. Now I'm picking up pieces you never noticed you wrecked. So don't replay the ending. You broke me first. I'll heal from this, I always do. But you'll never find another love that loved you like I loved you. You're standing in the doorway of my mind, like a memory that won't let go. Every street, every face I find feels like you in another soul. I tried to run, I tried to heal, tried to know what I still feel, but every time I close my eyes, you're right there, breaking through. I tell myself you were gone for good, but my heart still doesn't listen. I can't take my eyes off you. Even when you're not here, I see you in everything I do, in every love, every fear. You moved on like I was nothing, like I was easy to lose, but I'm stuck loving the truth. I can't take my eyes off you. Your name still trembles on my tongue like a word I shouldn't say. I play the songs we used to love just to feel you fade away. I keep your ghost inside my chest like a promise I can't break. You were my best, my almost forever. My heart is goodbye to take. They say time will set me free, but time just pulls you closer. I can't take my eyes off you. Even when you're not here, I see you in everything I do, in every love, every fear. You moved on like I was nothing, like I was easy to lose, but I'm stuck loving the truth. I can't take my eyes off you. If loving you was my mistake, then why does it still feel right? I'd relive every broken piece just to hold you one last night. You were the light I lost too soon, the dream that slipped right through, and every road I try to take still leads me back to you. Say you miss me, say it's hard, say I cross your mind, because I'm still falling apart, trying to leave you behind. I can't take my eyes off you. No matter how hard I try, I learned how to live without your touch, but not without your goodbye. If love means carrying the pain of something I can't undo, then I'll keep breaking every day, 'cause I can't take my eyes off you. I learned to look away someday, but tonight you're all I see. I've been counting all the seconds since you walked out of my life. Every moment feels like forever, every breath feels like a fight. Your name still lives on my lips, like a promise I can't break. I keep reaching for your shadow, but it fades with every day. They say love is meant to heal us, but yours taught me how to ache. I would have loved you for 1,000 years, even if it I replay the way you held me, like it meant something to you. I believed in every word you said. I believed we'd make it through. Now the nights are growing colder and the stars don't feel the same. I'm learning how to say your name without screaming from the pain. I gave you all the love I had. You gave me reasons to remember. I would have loved you for 1,000 years, even if it broke my heart. I would have stayed through the silence, through the falling, through the dark. You were my home, my every tear, my beginning, my scars, and I'll be missing you for 1,000 years, even though we fell apart. If time could turn back the truth, I'd still choose you, I swear. Even knowing how this ends, even knowing you won't be there. Some loves don't fade, they just learn how to live inside the pain. And I'll carry you in every beat, every breath, every name. If loving you was a mistake, I'd make it all again. I would have loved you for 1,000 years, through every doubt and fear. I would have held on to the hope that you'd still be right here. You were my deepest till my last forever, my past, and I'll be loving you for 1,000 years, even though you didn't last. I'll learn to live without your arms, but my heart will always stay. Some loves don't end, they just fade away. I try to be the calm in your storm, the light when your sky fell apart. I learned all your silence by heart, and still it wasn't enough. I bent every truth just to fit every shape that you needed to see. I lost who I was in the mirror, trying to be who you need. I gave you my love without limits, while you kept one foot out the door. So here's your perfect, I'm letting her go. The girl who stayed when it hurt the most. I gave you forever, you wanted control. I was your shelter, you wanted the road. If loving you means losing me, then here's your perfect, finally free. I swallowed my words, held my tears, so you'd never feel my pain. I made myself smaller for you, just to keep you the same. You said I was too much to hold, too broken, too soft, too deep. But you held my heart in your hands and still let it bleed. You wanted my love without scars, but love was never that clean. So here's your perfect, I'm letting her go. The girl who stayed when it hurt the most. I gave you forever, you wanted control. I was your shelter, you wanted the road. If loving you means losing me, then here's your perfect, finally free. One day you'll miss how I tried, how I fought when you gave up easy. You look for my love in someone else, but it won't come that freely. I was real, I was raw, I was true, even when it broke me apart. And you'll learn to wait, that perfect love still comes with a heart. I hope she never loves you the way I still do. So here's your perfect, take it and run. She won't bleed like I've done. I loved you long, you loved me safe. I lost myself just to keep you okay. If I was never what you, then here's your perfect. It wasn't me. I'm walking away with the truth. I was enough, even when I wasn't for you. The room still smells like your perfume. Your shadow sleeps where you used to be. I talk to walls, they know your name. They hear the truth you left in me. Your picture's cracked inside my phone, but I still swipe like you're alive. I'm learning how to breathe alone, but every breath feels like goodbye. They say time heals, but time just shows how deep your echo really goes. I'm here with me, but I'm not whole. I gave you parts I can't replace. You walked away with half my soul and left your ghost inside this space. I try to smile, I try to move, pretend I'm stronger than I seem, but every night I'm losing you while I'm still here with me. Your laugh still rings in empty nights, like broken glass inside my chest. I trace your name in fading light, like loving you was my last breath. I loved you loud, I loved you true, I loved you more than you could see. And now I'm stuck between the truth and who I thought we'd always be. If loving you was my mistake, then why does letting go still ache? I'm here with me, but I'm not whole. I gave you parts I can't replace. You walked away with half my soul and left your ghost inside this space. I try to smile, I try to move, pretend I'm stronger than I seem, but every night I'm losing you while I'm still here with me. If you ever miss the way I cried or how I held you when you broke, just know I meant every forever. In every word I spoke, I would have stayed through every storm, every doubt, every fear. But you chose a life without my love and left me drowning here. Say my name, even if it's wrong. Say you feel it too, because I'm breaking every day, trying not to love you. I'm here with me, but I'm not fine. Your memory won't let me sleep. You took the best part of my time and buried it inside of me. If love was meant to set me free, then why does it still feel like grief? I lost you, but I stayed behind, still here, still here with me, still here with me. But I wish you were too. It's 2 a.m. Your name still lights my screen. I swear I heard it vibrate, but it's just me. I rehearsed what I'd say if you were there, but every word just hangs in the air. Your last I love you still sounds new, like you might mean it if I call you. I know I shouldn't dial your number, I know I should leave you alone, but my heart don't listen to reason when I'm breaking on my own. So pick up the phone, even if you don't wanna stay. Say you miss me or say it's over, just don't leave me this way. I don't need forever tonight, I just need to know the truth. If there's anything left of us, pick up the phone. Your voice lives in my memory, like it never said goodbye. I scroll through all our old messages, try to read between the lines. I'd rather hear you hurt me than feel this empty sound, 'cause silence says everything but never says it out loud. If I'm already losing you, don't let me lose my mind. I'm drowning in the maybes and running out of time. heart belongs to someone else, just say it straight to me. Don't let me keep holding on to a ghost of what we used to be. I'll survive the truth somehow, but this waiting's killing me. Every rain feels like a promise you're never gonna keep. So pick up the phone, let me hear your voice again. Break my heart with words, not silence. I can handle the end. If goodbye is what it is, then don't leave me alone. Say it once, say it slow. Just pick up the phone. The screen goes dark, I already know you're choosing to do, but I'll stay here one more minute, hoping it's you. You're standing right in front of me, but you feel a world away. Your smile doesn't reach your eyes, and I know you won't stay. I trace the lines upon your face, like it's the last thing I'll do. Every second slipping through my hands, and I can't take my eyes off you. I see the goodbye in your silence, hear it in the way you breathe. You're already letting go while I'm still begging you to see me. I can't take my eyes off you, even though you're leaving me. I'll memorize the way you look, like it's who you used to be. If this is really the end, I just want one last truth. I'll break the moment you walk away, 'cause I can't take my eyes off you. Eyes of you. I notice every little thing, your hands, the way they shake, like you're scared to hurt me more, but scared to stay. I wanna scream, I wanna beg, but my voice just won't come through. So I stand here falling apart, and I can't take my eyes off you. Say something I can hold on to, or tell me it's already gone. Don't let me love you in this moment if you've already moved on. I can't take my eyes off you when you're slipping from my side. I keep searching for the love you don't have left to give tonight. If loving you is all I knew, then tell me what I'm supposed to do when my heart breaks in front of you, and I can't take my eyes off you. If I blink, will you disappear? If I breathe, will this feel too real? I'd rather stay frozen in this pain than face a life where you don't feel the same. I loved you deeper than words could prove. That's why I can't take my eyes off you. I can't take my eyes off you, even when it hurts this way. I hold on to every second, to go. I'll survive somehow, it's true. But don't ask me to look away when I can't take my eyes off you. We used to talk until the sunrise. Now we just ask how life's been. Your name still lights on my phone, but it don't feel like it did back then. I still know the sound of your laughter, still know when you're about to lie. But we pretend it's all okay now, like nothing ever died. You say it's better this way, like love was something we outgrew. But you don't see me breaking every time I smile at you. You want us back to friends, like we never crossed that line, like I never held your heart and you never held mine. I'm trying not to remember the way you used to hold me then. You say we're better like this, but I don't know how to be just friends. I keep my feelings in the silence, you keep your distance polite. We talk about our separate lives like we didn't share nights. I bite my tongue when you say you'll always mean something to me, 'cause something isn't everything, and that's what's killing me. You're moving on so easily, like love was just pretend. I'm standing in the wreckage, trying to be your friend. You want us back to friends, like we didn't fall apart, like you didn't leave your name tattooed on my heart. I laugh at all the right moments, cry when it finally ends. You say we're better like this, but I don't know how to be just friends. If I'm honest, I still love you in ways I can't explain. I'd rather lose you completely than feel you half this way. 'Cause every half you've been feels like a brand new goodbye. And every time you say my name, I wish you'd still say mine. You want us back to friends, but I'm still in love with you, still reaching for the memories we said we outgrew. I'll smile and play the part, pretend this doesn't end. But losing you once was easier than losing you back to friends. So if one day you stop calling, I'll understand how this ends. 'Cause loving you was everything, and now we're back to friends. You don't look at me the way you did, your eyes don't stay anymore. Every I love you feels borrowed, like it's fading at the door. I can feel you pulling away, Even when you're holding my hand, you're already halfway gone, and I don't think you understand. If your heart is already leaving, if I'm fighting this alone, don't disappear without warning. Don't turn my love into stone. If you're gonna let me go, let me down slowly. Don't shatter me all at once, like I meant nothing, like you don't know me. If this is where it ends, be gentle with my soul. If you don't love me anymore, please let me down slowly. I memorize the way you breathe, the quiet when you're near. I built a home inside your arms, now it's empty here. I'm not asking you to stay. If your heart needs to be free, I'm just asking for the truth before it breaks what's left of me. Don't replace me with silence. Don't let lies be your goodbye. I can survive losing you, but not the way you deny. And if you're gonna let me go, let me down slowly. Don't leave me bleeding on the floor like loving you was lonely. If I'm no longer your choice, don't make me beg or hope. If you don't love me anymore, please let me down slowly. I'll take the pain in pieces if that's the price I pay. Just don't wake up one morning and erase me yesterday. Say my name one last time. Look me in the eyes. Don't turn off forever into a careless goodbye. If you're gonna let me go, let me down slowly. Hold me once before you leave, so the memory knows me. I learned how to let you go, even if it breaks me whole. If you don't love me anymore, please let me down slowly. I loved you loud, I loved you true, I gave you all I had. So if you're walking out my life, don't make it hurt this bad. Just let me down slowly. The calendar circled and read again, like it knows what my heart's been through. Same cold night, same empty bed, same memories of you. I still hear your laughter in the walls, still feel your hand in mine. It's funny how a year can pass, but I'm still frozen in time. They say time heals everything, but it only taught me how to pretend. I learned how to breathe without you, but not how to love again. It's my heartbreak anniversary, another year of missing you, lighting candles for the love we lost, like it's something your name inside my chest. Try to move on, try to forget, but every song on the radio feels like a ghost I haven't met. I smile in pictures, laugh with friends, say I'm finally okay, but every night I fall apart when the world fades away. I count the cracks in the ceiling like I counted all your lies. Funny how I lost myself trying to keep us alive. It's my heartbreak anniversary, another year without your touch. I replay all our what ifs till they start to hurt too much. I keep your goodbye like a scar I never learned to hide. It's my heartbreak anniversary, and loving you still makes me cry. If loving you was a mistake, then why does it still feel right? Why does my heart beat your name? Every lonely night I'd relive the pain 1,000 times just to hear you say my name. 'Cause losing you was easy compared to living with the pain. It's my heartbreak anniversary. No balloons, no cake, no cheers, just a heart that's learned to break a little more every year. I don't hate you, I just miss who I was when you were mine. It's my heartbreak anniversary, and I'm still stuck in that goodbye. So here's to love that didn't last, and promises we couldn't save. It's my heartbreak anniversary, and I still visit your grave. Inside my heart where love once stayed. If tonight was the last page, if the lights all faded out, I'd still see your face in the dark, like it never left my heart. We were broken in our own ways, but your hand felt like a vow. Even when the world was heavy, you were my safe ground. I knew love was dangerous, but I'd risk it every time. 'Cause a moment with you hurting beat a lifetime without trying. If I had to die with a smile, every thinking of you, all the scars, all the miles, all the hell we went through, even if it ended in tears, I'd still choose your name. If my last breath was love or pain, I'd die with a smile just the same. We burned fast and we burned deep, like we knew it wouldn't last. Every kiss was borrowed time, every us was from the past. You said love shouldn't hurt this bad, I said love don't come clean. Sometimes it leaves you empty, sometimes it lets you dream. I'd rather feel the ache of you than feel nothing at all. If I had to die with a smile, If I had to die with a smile, it'd be knowing I tried. I gave you my whole heart, I didn't hide. Even if the ending killed me, I'd still say your name. Some loves are worth the pain. I died with a smile, just the same. So if this is where our story ends, don't cry for what we lost. I lived, I loved, I broke, I bled, and I do it all at the cost. 'Cause once you loved me, that was enough. If I go tonight remembering us, I'll die with a smile, thinking of love. I try to be everything you needed, smile through the weight of your doubts. I learned to stay quiet when I was breaking, just so I wouldn't scare you out. I traced your dreams on my own skin, wore your expectations like a dress. Every time I wasn't enough for you, I told myself to try harder, try my best. I kept fixing all the parts you didn't like, while losing pieces of my heart. So here's your perfect, someone who never cries, someone who never needs too much, never asked you why. Here's your perfect, she doesn't feel this pain, she won't bleed when you pull away, she won't love you the same. Here's your perfect, 'cause I was just too real. You love the version I pretended to be, not the girl who needed your hand. I swallowed every fear and truth just to fit inside your plans. I watch myself fade in your eyes, every flaw became a crime. You wanted flawless, I was human, running out of ways to shine. I bent until I almost broke in two, just to be enough for you. So here's your perfect, someone who won't feel hurt, someone who won't fall apart when love starts to burn. Here's your perfect, she'll never ask you to stay, she won't need your honesty, you'll feel replaced. Here's your perfect, she won't love like I do. I hope she never lies awake, wondering why she's not enough. I hope she never learns the way you slowly drain a heart of love. I gave you everything I had, even when I was undone. And now I'm standing in the wreckage, knowing I was never the one. Here's your perfect, Take her and let me go. I'm tired of apologizing for a heart you couldn't hold. Here's your perfect. I'm laying mine to rest. If loving me was too much, then here's your best. I'm done trying to be flawless, done bleeding just to fit. You can keep chasing perfect, but you lost someone who truly meant it. We were never fireworks in the sky, just quiet talks and borrowed time. Coffee cups and late night drives, your hand in mine, no grand design. No headlines written about our love, no perfect moments framed in gold. Just Sunday mornings, half said words and hearts still learning how to hold. But I didn't know how rare it was till you were gone, and I was alone. Now I miss the ordinary, the way you said my name, the silence that felt safe with you, the nights that felt the same. I miss the way we laughed at nothing, like we had all the time. I didn't know the ordinary would be the hardest thing to lose of mine. Your shoes are still by the door, like you might walk in any day. I keep pretending nothing's wrong just to get through another day. We didn't burn the brightest flame, but we were steady, we were real. And somehow that was everything. I didn't know how much I'd feel. We chased forever without proof. I thought a love like this would always stay. And now I miss the ordinary, the way you held my hand, the small I love you in your eyes. I finally understand. It wasn't written in the stands or painted in some sign. I didn't know the ordinary would be the hardest thing to leave behind. If loving you was simple, why does it hurt this deep? I trade 1,000 perfect nights for one more week of peace. No dramatic goodbye scene, no reason carved in stone. Just two hearts slowly breaking in a place we called our home. Oh, I miss the ordinary, the way you fall asleep. Your breathing next to mine was all I'd ever need. We weren't something legendary, but damn, we were alive. I didn't know the ordinary would be the love I'd miss for life. So here's to all the little things that never felt that way. I'd give anything to go back to ordinary days. I was standing in the shadows of my doubt, broken mirror showing everything I'm not. I was quiet, I was scared to say it out loud. Every dream I had was slipping through my hands. I wore my pain like it was second skin. Smiled so nobody could see the cracks within. I needed love, but I didn't know my worth. That's when you found me at my worst. I was falling apart in slow motion. Every promise I made was fear. I didn't have much left to give you, just a heart full of tears. You saw me at my worst, when I hated who I was, when my hope was in the dirt, and my faith was never enough. You held my shaking hands, when I couldn't love myself first. You didn't leave, you didn't turn, you stayed when I was at my worst. I was tired of always being strong, carrying the weight of every wrong. I thought love would walk away when I saw how broken I had become. I said things I didn't mean, pushed you away just to see if you leave. You could have closed the door and ran, but you stayed and tried to understand. I was afraid you'd see the truth, that I was more scars than skin. But you looked at me like I was worth every piece of what I'd been. You saw me at my worst, when I hated who I was, when my hope was in the dirt, and my faith was never enough. You held my shaking hands, when I couldn't love myself first. You didn't leave, you didn't turn, you stayed, and I was at my worst. If loving me was heavy, you carried it with grace. When I tried to disappear, you reminded me to stay. I know I wasn't easy, I know I hurt you first, but you chose my broken heart at my worst. You saw me at my worst, when my nights had no end, when I didn't believe I was worth loving again. You didn't need me perfect, you just needed me to learn that love can still find you, even at your worst. I'm still healing from the pain, still learning how to trust, but I'll never forget who loved me at my